Let's talk about your top six. If you follow a lot of, astrology TikTok, you probably heard about my top six this, my top six that. Today I want to talk about what that is, what's in there, and I guess how you can find out about your top six. The reason why that's important is because a lot of times when people think about astrology, they think about their sun sign, which is the first part of the top six. And your sun sign isn't really who you are. It's actually who you're here to become. It's who you're inspired to be. It's what your ego is. It's what your vitality is. So your sun sign is the sign that embodies all of that, the essence of who you are here to be. So top one is your sun sign. When people talk about my zodiac sign is this or that, usually they're referring to their sun sign. But again, that's not all that you are. In fact, it is so little of what you are that if you're somebody that reads a horoscope, I think looking at your sun sign horoscope is a horrible way to go. I think looking at your rising sign horoscope is probably going to give you a closer look into who you are and what you're going through versus your sun sign. Which takes me to my top two, which is your rising sign, also known as your ascendant. That sign is basically the way that people perceive you. It's the impression that you leave on others and the impression that you leave on the world. It's how people experience you. Your rising sign is the most important part of your zodiac because it's literally the moment your soul entered your body in the world of astrology. So it is a lot more meaningful for understanding yourself than your actual sun sign. So far we covered your sun sign, your rising sign. Let's move on to your moon sign, which is top three. Your moon sign is about your feelings. Your moon sign is all about how you seek emotional safety. What do you need in your relationships to feel comforted, to feel emotionally supported? The moon sign is all about feelings, so it's all about that maternal, energy. It also gives insight into your relationship with your own mother, but that's a video for another day. Top four is your Mercury sign. Mercury is the planet of communication. So your Mercury sign is about how do you communicate? How is your brain wired for communication? What type of communication do you respond to best? What type of communication do you prefer? What type of communication do you like the least? All of that is determined by your Mercury sign. It's all about how you speak, how you share your ideas, and how you receive ideas. So everything with communication is ruled by Mercury. And then there's your Venus sign. Venus, as you know, is the planet of love. So Venus is all about how do you seek love? How do you seek pleasure? What makes you feel desired? Or what do you find in others as desirable? What are those qualities? How do you maintain balance, unity, and harmony in your heart? And what do you need for that to happen? And then the last one is Mars, which is how do you fight? How do you take action? What drives you? How do you approach new ideas? How do you remain passionate?